Welcome to the video lessons of the first module of SQL. In this video, we are going to learn what is database and its purpose. So to start with, the database is an organized, systematic collection of data. Database allows to store data and manipulate data. SQL is the programming language that is used to interact with these databases. So there are two functionalities of a database. One is data storage, another is data manipulation. Let's understand more about database with the help of a search engine example. We use search engines like Google, Yahoo, Bing, etc. to search our queries. In a search engine, we are the end users. And the search engine obviously is Google, Bing, Yahoo, etc. Now, in the search engine, when a user types their queries and search for answers, a lot of information gets generated in the search engine. Like for example, the user activity. User activity refers to what all actions the user did, the websites they visited after making the search, how was their engagement, etc. Similarly, the data related to the location of the user is also captured, that is, user demographics. And also the data related to the past interactions of the user with different websites is also generated. Similarly, there are much more data that gets generated, but here we have considered only 3 types of data. Now all these data that is generated gets stored in respective tables. Like for example, the data related to user activity gets stored in user activity table. And these data tables are stored in a place which is called a database. So every time we search something in a search engine, the data gets generated and stored in a database at the same time. In a day, terabytes of such data is generated. Now that we know what a database is, next, let's see database, what it is used for. Databases are used for a variety of different purposes, but we will be focusing on 3 main uses. 1 is storing and processing data. 2 is maintenance of data. 3 is data analysis to help make informed decisions. So let's look at the uses of database one by one. To start with, storing and processing data. This means that a database is used to store and organize data in a way that it can be easily accessed and manipulated. Next, maintenance of data. It is an important aspect of databases. It's not just about the current data that we are storing and processing, but also about the past data. For example, in a HR system, you have to make sure that you are able to effectively manage the data so that it's in a reliable format and contains all the latest and past information about employees. As the organization grows, the database size may also increase, and therefore it's important to effectively manage the data size or even migrate the data set within the databases from one database to another database. Lastly, data analysis. It is an important use of databases. By analyzing the data stored in a database, we can frame useful metrics such as average user engagement, click rate on a daily or monthly basis, or the click rate for a particular ad. These metrics can then be shared with stakeholders to help make informed decisions. So now we know what a database is and what are its purposes. In the next videos, you're going to learn what are tables and different definitions related to a table.